Hi guys, we're back.
What up, people? Thanks
Together.
for checking back in.
Yes.
We're in the same room this time, so we got some good energy.
Yes.
Gonna give y'all something to talk about.
Yeah, we make it work, whether we're together or apart, and now
Bam.
we're back because this is a big week. And just to start off, we're gonna do our lock-in shout-outs. And Dad, you have a lock-in shout-out?
I do. My lock-in shout-out is Asia Wilson from the Aces. I'm telling you, give her all her dues, okay?
Yes. Flowers, everything.
All that.
Yes.
2-time champion and
She's
named
like, oh.
Time Magazine Athlete of the Year.
Yes, and now she's the Met Gala co-chair with Beyonce.
Oh, word? See? Another shout out. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
Doing her big one.
Women doing big things out here. You know what I'm saying? Representing for everybody.
Yeah.
I think I can't imagine how happy, you know what I'm saying, she is with Bam, and the relationship they have seems to be growing
She's thriving.
every day.
Great year for her.
Yeah, so she's been busy and promoting a lot, for the WNBA. So that's my shout out.
Yes.
So keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? And so who you got on the rock?
Well, I mean, so mine's a little bit the opposite. Someone who maybe wasn't thriving before today. Philip Rivers!
Right?
Because that man has just been locked in the crib, relaxing, chilling. He got a call. I know his wife was like...
No, I know what it was. I'm going to tell you what it was. Me time. Those are the two words he heard when they called. He got like 12 kids. I think he got legitly 10 kids.
Wow.
So he's been playing football all his life. He's had a couple years to relax and be home. And he was like, you know what? I think I do need a little boy time.
Says, boy has not touched the field since 2020, COVID. And so it is 5 years later, towards the end of the season.
Well, I mean, the Colts are desperate, though. I mean, Jones is gone with the Achilles now.
Like, the fact that we still have Anthony Richardson is like a...
You know what?
Colts have...
I didn't even know he was still on the roster.
Still on the roster, backup quarterback, and then they brought Philip Rivers instead.
So, Richardson, you may want to figure out the playbook. They called...
Someone double... He could be your dad.
Your granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? To come off the bench.
Come off the couch.
The house couch.
Yeah.
Over you? Yeah. Dog.
And maybe I don't even know. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe Anthony Richardson's hurt, and that's why they're not playing him.
He got to be badly hurt.
I'm not even sure, but if my finger's even broken, I'm like, just put me in.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how to... I hope he gets a chance, because... he was young. He didn't have experience in college, right?
Yeah.
So I hope he gets another chance. But this can't look good from a ownership GM perspective that the Colts didn't have any faith in you to come off your injury, if that's the case, whatever situation you're in, that they called Philip Rivers. I mean, that's deep. But I like your lock-in pick because that was way off the way. I didn't see that coming.
But it's good for Philip Rivers. Because the Colts are most likely going to make the playoffs, right?
They are slumping though. They've lost like 2 straight.
Okay, well, quarterback problems.
I mean, that does come into play.
Yeah.
So I think they still got to win a couple games. But speaking of someone that's not,
Chiefs, don't care, couldn't care less, couldn't care tomorrow, didn't care today.
Well, I mean, that's a run that's ending. 2014 was the last time that the Kansas City Chiefs was not in the playoffs.
Well, that's what happens when Travis Kelce sucks.
Well, I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to have the Swifties mad at me.
Oh my gosh. Dad always plays... No, it's not the Swifties.
It's a Swiftie.
Dad swears when a player dates someone famous, they struggle.
They struggle. It's a fact.
It's not the Swifties. He talks about the Kardashians. He talks about...
all of them.
I don't even know. Cardi B's dating Stephon Diggs. He's doing
and look
fine.
at him. He ain't doing fine. The boy just got sued by somebody else and he had a baby mama. Awkward. And he probably was doing it before. Maybe did a little drug here and there. But then you get busted. As soon as you come out, you get busted.
He did get busted on the boat with her.
I'm like, no one talks about any of this backhanded stuff until you start dating all these celebrity people.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm not Swifties. Don't come at me.
No, we have Swiftie family members. Yeah.
I mean,
it's just
you go to the Super Bowl, you do all your things. Y'all were just dating. As soon as they said they was going to get married, he ain't caught a single game.
It's been awkward.
He can't catch.
What game was it that was? I think I watched the Cowboys. I don't know what game it was, but he's
bloop. I'm telling you, it's
awkward.
But you know what? It's okay.
It's okay. Welcome Philip Rivers.
Power to the was it The Broncos are going to be a power team now, a team that was struggling.
Yeah.
People didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
You got all the New England Patriots, you know what I'm saying, come from their side where they struggled for a while. So you're going to have a lot of new teams in the playoffs, and I think that's good for the NFL because people probably do have the Mahomes burnout.
Yeah, we're over it, which is me. I'm that. Thank you. What I thought was interesting is, did you see what Cam Newton said? He said it was very disrespectful from the league to not pick him over Phillip Rivers to come back out of retirement. Cam Newton said he's been expecting the call, and everyone's like, I want you to go sit down.
Yeah, I think he burned a lot of bridges before he left the league.
Yeah.
The Carolina Panthers thing, that was there's the Super Bowl where he didn't give it all, you know what I'm saying, and jump on that fumble or whatever. From that point on, it was kind of like a progression of him being an outspoken person and defending himself. I think he rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
He does.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, why would he go back? He just got $100 million
to
go
ESPN
to ESPN
too.
First Take.
Yeah.
He's got his podcast and show is blowing up. Like, he doesn't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
The only reason he would be upset is more of an ego.
Yeah, it is
right?
ego.
Oh, I'm better than Phillips. I can play. I'm in shape. It's like, well, you can be all those things, but do you fit the pros?
And no, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have.
I don't think he would go in and just fill in this void. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it'd be too much of a show, and
he would have done too much, and it's too much publicity. And the Colts, they literally don't do that. But finally, something exciting is happening in the NFL. Yay! College football is exciting. Anyway, college football is exciting because Heismandoza. And it was a landslide.
IU thing?
Yeah. Yeah, Heismandoza. So proud of Fernando.
Yeah.
IU alums. We love him. And it felt right. Once they beat Ohio State, it pretty much felt like that was
a lot.
It was got to beat him.
Yeah.
But it was interesting because the way it ranked out was him, then Diego, then Jeremiah Love, and then Julian Sands. Julian Sands only got 8 votes for number 1.
I think it's because they voted. The committee has a certain way of voting, right? Mendoza's gone.
Yeah.
After this, there's no more.
Oh yeah,
Mendoza.
Yeah.
Sand is a freshman, true freshman at Ohio State. He's going to come back.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Who you think is going to be the top runner next year? It's between him and the new freshman at Washington and old boy. What's old boy from Michigan?
Bryce Underwood. Yeah.
All right. The young quarterback at Washington, I saw a glimpse of him. I don't know nothing about him. I don't even know, can't even get his name out the top of my head right now. But they played a few days ago to start the season, the bowl season, and he was balling. Quick little dude.
Yeah.
Real athletic. But Sand has another year, and I guarantee he's in
He'll get another chance.
Ohio State is not going to fall like Florida State or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or Penn State this year, where they're going to get ranked number 1. They're going to come back number 1. You know what I'm saying? So for Mendoza, it was a great night. I actually saw his speech, and it was really heartfelt.
He was so cute.
I mean, for the dude that looked like the accountant, you can count on him to show a lot of love.
Yeah.
It seems like that's his actual, you know what I'm saying?
That's who he actually
person.
is.
Yeah.
Like him saying like the trophy's gonna stay at IU. Like it's where it belongs. We did this. And then when he got accepted, then it was like his O-line was there.
Oh,
like he had his O-line there.
Yeah.
Like he's very team player, like I didn't get here alone. And then which is so different from Diego, because after Diego lost, he said F the voters.
Wait, old boy from Vandy?
And everyone was like, you will not be back here.
You don't get to come back.
He said F all the voters. Everyone was like, you were second. Yes, you were 3,000 votes behind. But now they're going to be like, you will never be Heisman. And Vanderbilt will never have a Heisman.
Yeah, right. Come on now. You got to understand who you represent. You know what I'm saying? You represent Vandy. They got it. They good at, a good opportunity to make the playoffs next year. You know what I'm saying? And do everything they can.
Yeah.
You don't want to piss off the committee.
Ooh, good Lord,
I mean, it is a group of people. It is not
and they're
an algorithm or AI that is
majority
of
there. Rich white men.
Yeah, exactly. I think they have Condoleezza Rice is a only black woman I think on there. And she was a Republican vice president or someone in a office with back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And, so
you don't want to make them mad, and you did. So
how he turns out.
Yeah. But I love the Mendoza. I feel like the cherry on top will finally be a championship. Yeah. And I feel like it's so possible.
It'd be nice.
But before we even get there, another quarterback that's like kind of making headlines but not really is like Bryce Underwood. The real question is, you stay at Michigan or you follow Lane Kiffin to LSU? I vote you follow Lane Kiffin to LSU.
I second that vote.
Or not even just follow Lane Kiffin. Just go. Because your career at Michigan right now, it's not even getting talked about because of what's happening at Michigan. Yeah. Like, your season isn't even getting talked about because of the drama that's consistently happening. And now you just have another head coach that's different, that's not even that wasn't even a head coach. If I'm him,
I'm moving on too.
I'm out. And I think LSU Lane Kiffin is your best option because Lane Kiffin's probably going to be like, let's start.
Right. And he's got the money. Yeah. You're going to get plenty of NIL money. Mm-hmm. You're going to go to a school that has a reputation. It's not as big as Michigan, but it has a legitimate history behind it. And for a young quarterback, that's, the upside is there and people love his potential. Yep. I'm gone. If Lane Kiffin calls, I'm gone. Like right now, he needs a quarterback anyway. Pretty much everyone at LSU was going to leave because they felt like he was coming in, bringing his own crew. So a lot of those people are going to leave anyway.
Or stay in the Big Ten and go to IU.
Man, no.
Because who's the next quarterback after Mendoza? His brother, Alberto?
I don't know nothing about the young Mendoza.
Mendoza
number 2.
He's basically like the exact same.
And
I think you're right though. It's probably gonna be Alberto. You've been training with him this whole year. You've already seen the program, but I don't know.
You can still bring in somebody. I think Cincinnati knows that the NIL is a way to go.
He's not into the 5-star recruit, big flashy stuff though. He's not.
Do your job.
Yeah.
So if old boy Mendoza 2 can come in, do the job, I don't see anything happening. I think he'll just ride that way.
Fair.
So if you Underwood, you looking at LSU, right? You looking at Ole Miss. You are looking at Penn State. Ole Miss. You're looking at Virginia Tech.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, go see if Franklin wants a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, he likes mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I'm going where all the new coaches are. Because at this point, for those that don't know, Sherrone Moore is basically in jail. He's in jail right now.
No, man got left off. He got on bail.
He got bail?
He got bail.
So there you go. Like,
man out here.
Michigan Wolverines
tracking these white women.
Head coach is now at
locked
home.
Up. Good Lord.
On bail.
I don't know. At home with who? Not his wife? Man, what?
Hey, maybe he was, I don't know. He was like, can't even. So I'm going to let you tell a story because you said better than me. But he was a fool. There's
a lot of rumors. Like, the thing is, what's hard is there's still a lot of, like, rumors around it. Like, some people are like, I don't know. Some people said, like, I don't know. Like, people are just making up a lot of things. But the facts are that he was seeing another woman that was working in the staff. And all of a sudden, she gets, like, a 6-figure increase and moves to his executive assistant. And what's I think is funny is now, it's like, there's, like, 20,000 pictures of them at every single game together standing next to each other. And you're almost like, the signs were there.
Just working together. That was different.
The signs were there. But anyway, and possibly was pregnant. And there's a whole thing. They break up. He tells his wife and gave, like, scary thoughts to her. He breaks into the mistress's house and, we going down together. She's like, and now the man's in jail.
He said, I'm alone. Someone.
Yeah.
There's no one beside me.
No, not a one. And Dad made a good point earlier. Dad was like, dang, you had a moment where it's like, I might lose everything.
Seriously.
Yes, you did.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these people in high profile positions, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, is that they do all these things behind closed doors until it comes to the light. And then all of a sudden they realize, like, ooh, I really can lose a lot. And they're always with, like, you have a family. You, like, say,
married, 3 kids.
I'm not sure why
a millionaire, and you're like,
it's like this greed effect, and I'm untouchable. It's like, dog. And what you made a very good stat sheet was since 2018, Michigan's had
every year
some sort of university issue, scandal
across the athletic department.
Like the cheating, the inside
there was another
video things.
There was like another coach though that got fired for something similar to this like a couple years ago. But now they're doing like a full athletic department. Like, what's going on? And it comes down to you said it comes down to the AD.
That's his job. That's
the AD's
job. You're over the athletic department. How do you let all this happen for the last 6-7 years?
Yeah.
And you don't, we investigated, but yet nothing came from it. Shoot, Michigan better watch out. They're gonna have them FBI boys like that gambling ring come up in here and be like,
all of a sudden it's gonna be like FBI, you're arrested. But also I think it's gonna hurt recruiting so bad for Michigan next year, because if I'm a parent and my kid's looking for a school, I'm gonna be like, let's not touch them until they figure out what's going on over there, because you're not going to send your kid over there and then I don't know, they might not have a coach, or their coach is in a scandal again, or it's a cheating thing again. Like, there's too much going on. It's too messy for top, like, they're not Michigan right now. It's a scandal. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
Like, it's not like, oh my god, I'm going to be playing for Michigan. It's going to be like, you're going to be playing for who? Because you don't have a coach.
Yeah, that's going to be I think the first step is going to get a coach that doesn't have baggage.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a hard task, because all the good coaches, when Chip Kelly, right, when he got fired from LSU, everyone was throwing names. Freeman was out there. A boy from Bama was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these names started floating around, from Tennessee, from Vandy, from Boise. All those athletic departments was like, oh no, and locked all their coaches in with extensions. Yeah. So it's like, who's free? That you don't have to go and poach. And that's going to have a name, or maybe you start from scratch. You just you try to find your Signetti. Literally.
That's really the only two options. But a coach that everybody's looking at right now is Marcus Freeman. Everybody's thinking, could this be the year that Marcus Freeman's like, I am going to move on from Notre Dame, because he was so frustrated with the season, not making the playoff, then they don't play a bowl game. And they said that Marcus Freeman's actually like the top name for the New York Giants defensive coordinator, I think is what it was, or head coach.
Head coach would probably be the move.
And the New York Giants?
For the Giants. I could see...
So you think it'd be a good move for Marcus Freeman or them? Or both?
It would be a great move. Great move for New York to get Marcus Freeman. It would be a bad move for Marcus Freeman, though. Because he has Notre Dame right here, right in the palm of his hands. Dryness. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he want, right? He's recruiting well. Notre Dame, the university backed him when they decided not to do the playoff because they got left out. And their new playoff contract with the CFB apparently says that if they get anywhere near 11 or 10, they're automatically in. So you leaving now will kind of look bad. Right? And let's be real. He's making like $9 million. You know what I'm saying?
But
why do I need to keep it in the league?
Hypothetical. He's making $9 million. This is not like this. Is it $9 million?
It's close. Sure? They said he's making around $9 million. A year.
What, Lane Kiffin? Sorry, $90 million in 7 years? Are you kidding me? If I'm looking at him, I'm like,
but that's
what is he doing that I'm
not? From the Giants, though.
No, but then also he's the top name right now for Michigan and Ole Miss.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
So Marcus Freeman can be Ole Miss.
He could be, but again, it'd be about the money. It
wouldn't 100% be about the money.
But his whole philosophy of coaching is about the integrity, and within himself and his team. So now you want to be Lane Kiffin? Because you could do that and make money, because Lane Kiffin only stayed 2-3 years.
But but everyone hates Lane Kiffin now is the thing.
Right.
Problem,
You know what I'm saying? He said he did a prayer on, he spoke to his family. They said,
Kiffin, you know what's crazy though? Is Kiffin's like, oh my God, LSU, His daughter is dating the LSU player.
Well, there you go.
It was an easy move.
That was,
cop out.
That's one vote that's definitely gonna say in the family.
Yes, Dad. I would. But yeah, the coaching. I think it's so interesting because the coaching thing is still just a hot mess. And Nick Saban said this has to get cleaned up. Coaches shouldn't be able to just leave. Players shouldn't be able to just transfer whenever they want to, and it's a whole thing that needs to get cleaned up.
College just doesn't know what to do with themselves right now. it's too much money involved. Fair. And I'm just gonna go on the record from it. Like, they shouldn't even put student in the title. All right,
you're not going to class.
You're not a student.
Yeah,
you are an athlete, and you are an investment to the university.
Yeah.
So unless you go to school and you graduate in 3 years, you are not a student.
True. Fair.
All right, because I've met plenty of people that went to school for 5-6 years and still had 2 years of education to get. Thank you. But the eligibility stayed fresh because of red shirt, because of injury or whatever. Just take the word student out of the game and just say these are athletes coming to play.
Honestly, business partners for that school too.
I mean, if I'm paying you $1 million, I expect you to stay the whole year. Yeah. If you get injured, we'll talk about that. But that's even in contracts now, where like you don't play 10 games, it doesn't count. You don't get paid, right? Yeah. I mean, what was it like? It was we talked about it a while back. It was some athlete that did that where he set out. I think it was like I want to say it was like UCF or something like that. Okay. But he was a quarterback. Mm-hmm. Season wasn't going well, and he was like, you know what? I don't want to play here no more. And he set out
because he knew he could.
Yeah, and then he had NIL deals lined up before the season was over. Yeah. He already had an agent talking to people.
Yeah, that's true.
To go to another school. So it's like, if you like, that's what I'm saying. There's too many things that revolve around the money that they don't know how to control. Yeah. So I don't know how you clean it up besides taking the word student out and making this a contractual thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's the only way I see it happening. And coaches need to be in that same rail. If you get fired, I'm not paying you $60 million, $50 million, $40 million because I fired you. I'm putting in there, look, if you got 5 years, I need 3 winning seasons.
But that's why LSU was like, who was their past head coach for LSU that just got fired? Chip? Yeah. They literally were like, no, we're not paying you. Because it was with
Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly. They were like, we're not paying you because it was with cause. Yeah. And you can say that, like, because, like, first example, Michigan's not paying Sherrone Moore the rest of his thing because I fired you for a legitimate reason. And that's what LSU's trying to do. They're like, no, we fired you with cause. And he's like, what cause? Right. And so that's where it gets messy. It's like, they still need to pay him, like, millions, like $40 million. And he's like, I'll take it and retire. They're like, no, it's with cause. He's like, cause of who?
Because you suck. You got
right. Because you didn't do good. But is that legitimate?
Season losses. That's what we're going to say. The cause is we ain't winning and you ain't getting.
And you told me we would win and we didn't. You lied.
This relationship is over.
Literally. Oh my gosh, yes. But college football can't seem to get any messier, it feels like, especially for Michigan. But
that's what happens. Like, it goes perfect with this time of the year, right? Because you already know, to all y'all viewers out there and all y'all people that look, you already know when the fam arrive, it's going to get messy.
Every time.
Watching you got the NBA on Christmas Day.
NBA,
you got
NFL.
Football. NFL's on Christmas Day.
College football's on New Year's Day.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those rival games come into play. Favorite teams come into play. It's going to get messy. Just like that plate when you get it all full.
Every single time.
It's just sickening. It's going to be on.
Yeah, and while we're celebrating Christmas, New Year's, all that, the college football playoffs will have officially started, and they start this weekend, so it'll be first round, which I'm so excited
First round quick take?
First round quick take. Ooh. So game number 1 will be at number 12, James Madison JMU versus number 5, Oregon. I'm going Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon? Yep, Oregon it is. All right. Well, next. Then we have number 9, Alabama, number 8, Oklahoma. That one's not as easy. That really could sway either way. I think Alabama definitely has days where they are on and they're clicking and they work. And they have days where they just are off.
Yeah, they are. But I think they had a good game against Georgia, though.
Who had a good game against Georgia?
Well, Alabama, they had a good game to start. Then they got blown out.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But so they'll have a little bit of an edge to make it competitive. But for me, I'm going with Oklahoma.
I'm going Oklahoma
defense is going to be too strong.
I'm going Oklahoma too.
Sooners defense.
Yeah, I'm going Oklahoma too, and I'd rather have them against Indiana.
Ooh, yes.
Then we have a number 11 Tulane versus number 6 Ole Miss. Well, I would say Ole Miss with Lane Kiffin,
right?
But now I'm like, who's your coach? And who's still playing? Like, is everybody there that was still there?
They're still there.
Your offensive coordinator,
the whole
etc. Yeah. So
like,
and we haven't seen you play since all that happened.
So
too late.
Maybe the AD's doing all the coaching, the calling, play caller, whatever. I think off of raw talent,
it's gonna be Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss off raw talent. It will be close, but Ole Miss off raw talent, and whoever steps in, they're not going to change anything. They're just going to go with it.
It'll be Ole Miss first round. They won't make it far past, because then they play Georgia in that. I think at that point,
because most football games, there's a script.
Yeah,
they always start like with 10, 20 plays that they script out. Mm-hmm. Whoever is stepping in with all the staffing men going and laying that,
they know that. Yeah,
just go and pick 40 plays.
Keep
right
it
off the bat.
Simple.
The first first, you know what I'm saying, first half of the game, just 40 scripted plays and see what happens.
Run.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Okay, Ole Miss. And then last one is number 10, Miami. Number 7, Texas A&M. I feel like that's the game people are really going to be watching. Texas A&M and Miami.
They really want to see that Reed kid from Texas A&M, see if he can really stand up to Miami's defense, because Miami has a really good defense. Mm-hmm. I think Texas A&M, though.
I feel like that's fair.
I like Texas A&M.
Well, I can't forget Carson Beck's game. Whew.
Yeah.
Those interceptions, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, the fact that you can have a game where you literally throw 4 interceptions.
And still win, though.
No, they lost.
They lost? I thought lost. What, the last game?
No. Do you remember? I forget who they went against. But they lost, and that man literally threw like 4 or 6 interceptions in one game. And I was like...
The last game I saw him, too, he threw 2. And it was like, they still only won by like 2. So, I'm picking Texas A&M. Which are all the popular pick. I think is going to be them.
It just comes down. It comes down to though who's been more consistent. The only game that I do feel wishy-washy on is Ole Miss Tulane. Because there's gonna be like a moment, and Tulane could do it.
Yeah, Tulane.
Oklahoma and Alabama is also like
that would be the upset. In fact, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a betting person, but I think if you go to, you know what I'm saying, some FanDuel or something, you probably can find a really good stat sheet on Tulane getting that win.
Sorry, I had to pull this up. 10 interceptions this season. Carson Beck. 10?
Well, he's averaging 1 a game. he's like, you know what? He's
gracious.
It's the time of giving. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He's giving to the people. So Texas A&M is counting on him throwing at least 1.
They better hope at least. Wait, he's at 3. Like, oh, good gracious! I mean, you only have 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
He's 2-to-1 ratio. There you go. That's a winning ratio.
Oh, sickening. Anyway, but yes, this weekend will be the playoff game. So then, when we will be back together for Christmas and stuff, so we will be definitely making a post first round video for sure. Right. And then we'll talk about NFL. Also, we need to talk about college basketball stuff because that's also still going on. I mean, basketball's so long. Good gracious.
We got plenty to talk about with them when they come around.
Because when football ends, all we'll have is basketball.
I know. That's when I turn off all the
Steph Curry hit another 3. LeBron's still not playing yet. That's literally what John Morant's still not playing.
Hey, that's what we should when we get around the NBA and basketball. Watch out if y'all haven't paid attention. Boy, Luka and Reeves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boy, AR-15 is balling.
No, he's doing his thing.
I'm telling you, he got a little shade of melanin in his game.
He really does, though. And they give him his props, so period.
Straight up.
But yes, there'll be plenty of basketball to talk. But yes, next time you guys see us, we'll go into the first round of playoffs for college football. I'm sure something will come out for Sharon more details coming soon. Honestly, for him, I hope no more details. But knowing his case,
you better hope Fitty don't be on it. Oh my God, Fitty be dropping them documentaries on boys.
It's gonna be Sharon More and Them documentary on Netflix. Executive producer 50 Cent. Anyway, but guys, keep following us and subscribe, like, share, all the things, and we'll be back next week with another video with your favorite father and your favorite daughter.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Love y'all.
Yes. See you next week. Bye.